Yes, that's joebiline here, and update 6.2 is here. It looks interesting. There's a lot of bug improvements and some minor tweaks and stuff. There's not really anything in terms of new game modes or anything. Anything that would probably come in 7.0, whenever that'd be. Normally the point. So with an update, you'll get your major updates, your minors, and your small updates. Although there's supposed to be 3 categories, because you'll get your numbered updates at the start, then you'll get your series patch. So like this one's 6.2, or like previously we saw 6.1.1, so it's an improvement on 6.1. Now we have 6.2, and a lot of this is bug fixes and adjustments. So interesting indeed. Okay, that screen. Okay, so gameplay fixes for 6.2. They fixed the issue with players being frozen at the start of a play. Now they finally realised, and people cottoned on, the reason your player froze from start of play was because you'd made a foul the play before, which would have been deemed a red card foul. So it kind of imagined as if your player wasn't on the pitch anymore, as if he'd been sent off. So that's why he was frozen. They fixed that. Well, they say they have. Obviously we'll have to do some testing and make sure it is gone. But they fixed the issue where players are frozen and unresponsive. They fixed that issue that people are having where swipe to shoot was sometimes being ignored. They've tuned corner possessions and player positions, so apparently corners are going to be easier to score now, because recently corners have been absolutely appalling and everyone just swipes them out instead. They've tuned how fast possession ends when the player no longer has the ball, so we should be literally as soon as you get tackled or missed a shot, or they kick it away, it should just end. Now they've tuned great chances to make sure it's the highest success rate. Players will move closer to the net and give easier passing options. They've tuned good chances by creating more space and clearer passing options. They've fixed the issue where dribbler was immediately pressured on possession at the start. So that's that one where you had like a great chance, but the centre back was like half a centimetre away from you, so he literally just knocked you down and the play was over. Waste of a great chance. Fixed issues, and now here's a big one. They've reduced the length of attack mode matches from 2 minutes down to 1 minute 30. So attack mode versus attack mode matches are now 30 seconds less. Now I was trying to theorise why they may have done this, and the reason why I think they've done this is at the moment for a 2-minute game, you usually on average get around about 12-13 plays out of the game, 12-13 chances. I believe by making it down to 1 minute 30, most people should usually come out with about 10 chances. Now what that will then do is, obviously when you go into a game, it says the percentage chances of what's going to happen, like for example 10% great chance, 80% good chance, 10% basic chance. And if that was out of 10 chances, you know, you'd get 1 great chance, 8 good chances, 1 basic chance. However, because we was getting about 12 to 13 plays, it meant you had that percentage where it wasn't equaling totally 12%. So it was like, what, for example, like really it's like 12.5%, but because that doesn't fit fully into 100, it meant sometimes someone got an extra great chance over the other person, you got 1 less depending on how the percentage number generation fell. So I believe, obviously we'll test it out in shortcomings. I believe this means now that you should get more realistic, the exact percentage lineup for your chances. That's my theory anyway, but we'll see in due course. They've added the option to toggle autoplay, so you can disable autoplay completely. Say you're one of them guys who controls it all himself, and then you'll cross the ball in, and while you're waiting for the ball to get to your striker to then head it in, it would have decided to turn autoplay on and take the shot for you. You can now turn it off to make sure that never gets in the way. Here's a big graphical change. Tactics are now sorted by your highest overall selection, because generally people will just choose their highest overall, because that's what you want to, basically the game's overall focused. So now your highest overall is first, which I assume for most people will be good. Okay, I don't have to scroll too far down to get to 4-4-2, because most of my, apart from 3-4-2-1, which obviously got the hazard in, it's 110, the rest are more or less 109 and a few at 108 at the bottom. So that's cool, you can get there quicker. I believe they've done that so you can essentially get and choose a position quicker, formation quicker, when your timing's timing down. They fixed some issues where changing tactics failing to persist into gameplay. So apparently the counter glitch is gone, and they're fixing the issue causing matches to end while players still have time left. Because there was a few rare cases, I believe it's due to server delay sync issues, where the game would just end and you still have like 5, 6, 7 seconds left. They fixed that issue now, so you still get it all. It was a rare case, it never happened to me, but I'd seen a few of you show me that it had happened to you. And the fixed issue where wrong information appeared on the screen while waiting for your opponents to finish their match. So I believe that's one of them cases where you've ever played it and the score says a certain score, but then on their side it's showing no chances, nothing's been taken, but there's goals there. That was always just a graphical glitch. Them goals had happened, it was just showing a graphical glitch that way. And they've made many other fixes and performance improvements. Now, of course, let me see, they haven't done it this, I guess, because it's a major update. Or maybe it'll go live. It'll probably go live in the game at 8, because I don't know if it's out on Android just yet. They're all coming today though, because I'm pretty much uploading this straight away as it happened. But obviously they've been adding patch notes in game, so that's pretty decent. You can see them there, so that's good. And yeah, I'm interested by this. Like I was saying the other day in my review, I don't know if I want to play any versus attack mode until the season resets on Wednesday, because one more loss and I'm relegated and I'm kind of scared and being a pussy. I'll admit that, but maybe I'll test it out anyway. What if I go down, I go down and I'll go back up. But yeah, this patch sounds like it's improved a lot of features, so I'm looking forward to seeing how they play out. Hopefully the bug fixes definitely are gone, the freezers, the counter glitch. Because the counter glitch, it's nice when it happens for you, but it also feels a little bit dirty when you get a win that way. But it's downright annoying when it does happen against you. Luckily, I use a formation that's not really countered very often, so I'm okay in that aspect. But for you guys who do use more common tactics, it happens a lot, and it's a shame to see it happening. So hopefully, like it says, it's been fixed. We'll have to make sure it is. But do leave a like if you enjoyed it. Let me know what your thoughts on attack mode matches going down to 1 minute 30. Interested to hear what you think about that. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you all later. Peace.
But behind closed doors, I'm a fool for your love.